Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here, and today we got a developer update, and there's a lot of stuff to check out. Oh boy, I'll leave the link in the description just for you, so if you wanna go through it yourself. So basically, what's gonna happen? We got a roadmap, a lot of stuff, and it's quite interesting. Let's be honest. So let's go first. Read the descriptions here. So, Aiding Socrates Quest Pack. This quest pack will be launching soon, hopefully before the summer event. It will feature legendary only quests at first, but we will add non-legendary variants of the quests later on. So it's a quest pack that it's gonna be similar to like the Rakotis quest, where you had only the legendary versions. Later they will add, I guess, elite, repeatables, and champion mode quest as well. If you don't know about this quest pack, there's been some nice description about this quest pack. You'll be fighting against Greeks, quite a lot of legendary quests, it seems. There's gonna be at least 7. With this will come an interesting piece of gear. We don't know what it's gonna do yet, but yeah, we'll get access to these legendary walls. We don't know the stats for it, and at least one more legendary item with it. So definitely looking forward to the new quest pack. Obviously it's gonna be interesting, and it should be out before the summer event, hopefully. And the summer event, as we will find out, or it's right here, will be released late in July, 26th of July. So if we look at the date, what's today? So that's like 3-4 weeks until this quest pack is released. So definitely it's coming out soon. Looking forward to that one. It's gonna be against Greeks, like I said. It's gonna be interesting. I am definitely interested in the items that are gonna come out. Okay, Champion Mode Experimental Patch. This patch will be bringing drastic changes to Champion Mode aimed at freshening up the gameplay in PvP as well as opening up new strategies. It will be deployed soon and will be coupled with boosted rewards for Sparta PvP for its duration. I wonder what it's gonna do to the Champion Mode. I wonder if it's gonna affect the Champion Mode quests as well. So definitely I am a little bit interested. I don't really care about Sparta PvP, but if you care about Sparta PvP, well, there'll be some rewards boosted. So definitely wanna check it out. Okay, Summer Event 2022. The event is currently scheduled to launch on July 26th, so for about 4 weeks from now on. But we are trying to launch it earlier. Maybe it will be earlier, who knows. It will feature all new legendary items as well as previously released items. So if you remember last year, we got the new gear with bonus damages, all kinds of types, like the sword with a lot of anti-range damage. We got also the plating, which granted bonus damage against buildings, stuff like that. Some items were really interesting, so I wonder what it will be this year. Definitely interested. And hopefully the hammer won't happen again. Oh boy, that price, still a nightmare. Visiting other players' capital cities. As a highly requested feature, we are finally making the last steps required to bring this feature back, so you can visit other players' cities. We will also be hosting capital city decoration contests once this feature is deployed. Stay tuned for more info. So yeah, if this feature actually was available back in the Microsoft days, but Project Celeste had some issues with it, so they had to disable it. And it's finally coming back. Oh boy, it's been a while. So yeah, if you wanna visit some other player cities, that's gonna be a good feature for you. This is definitely great for newer players because, as you know, new players have nothing in their cities. They don't have the stores, like I did the store video recently. So if they wanna visit some specific store, they don't have it, they don't have the materials to build it. they can just visit some other player's city where they know they have it, and just go there and purchase the stuff from there. So this is a really useful feature. Definitely, it's gonna be interesting. I wonder if they bring back the stuff about purchasing at the other players' stores, because if I remember, when you purchased something at their store, the player would get some portion of the price into their own coin treasury. I don't know if that will be coming back, because there's a lot of coins in the game, so I don't know if that will be coming back. We'll see about it, we'll see. But definitely this is an interesting feature for new players especially. Starting civilizations at level 40. One of the biggest points of feedback that we received during our most recent survey was that leveling up can be tiresome for some players, particularly if they are doing it for the 5th plus time. As such, we are introducing another option for players starting their civilization at level 40. We still haven't finalized every detail of this feature at the moment, but some of the things we can share are that players will be able to start their civilizations directly at level 40 with the ability to equip legendary items from the get-go. Good. They will have level 40 items equipped on all of their units and buildings already, but they are just enough to fill the gap until they can optimize their gear. So I guess we can expect something uncommon, maybe rare pieces of gear, who knows. They will not have to play through the non-repeatable versions of quest lines in order to access their legendary variants. That's the main thing about this quest. You don't want to play Argos for the 7th time, you don't want to play Well of Earth, Athens. Yeah, this is gonna be good for you. You can just go for the legendary quest. Since every campaign quest will be complete already, some items will not be available for players who use this feature. This is so that players who spend the time to level up and play through the quests are rewarded for their time and effort. So, this is the one negative about this feature. So, let's say you want the bow from Well of Earth questline, and you just boosted your civilization to level 40, the campaign is complete, you cannot get the bow anymore. Let's say you're playing as Norse. What are you gonna put on your scout? That's my question right there, because that bow is ideal for the Norse Scout. The line of sight is the best you can get on bow. Missing that would hurt you, to be honest. So I wonder, do you really want to skip that? I feel like, if I remember, the bow from Well of Earth is like the one thing. Another would be the Athens spear, which you can skip. No one really cares about that spear. That spear is like, it's nice to have if you have nothing else, but there are definitely better spears than that one. So that one you can skip. I think you will be also missing on one guaranteed epic advisor from the 12 Kingdoms quest pack, which can hurt you a little bit. So you need to find all those advisors. I wonder, it says only gear, right? So I guess you will be lacking advisors. Not the most ideal thing, but at least you can go to cities and purchase their green variants at least, if you have the coins. Since this is low 40 and yeah, who knows how this will end up. But yeah, this is the most hurtful thing. If you want the bow, if you want the spear, guaranteed epic advisor, this can hurt you. I definitely want to check this out, but I don't have a Civ available for this right now, so this will have to wait till the Indians come out. So I'll check out like what it's gonna be like for the Indians, but it might not be available to them right away when they are released. So who knows? Okay, Skirmish Hall rework. As the biggest project currently underway in Project Celeste other than the Indian civilization, the Skirmish Hall rework will drastically improve the skirmish experience in Age of Empires Online, bringing it on par with other Age of Empires games. Skirmish modes, yeah, We are around 2,000 lines of code into re-implementing the Skirmish Hall. 2,000 lines. That's not that much, to be honest, but for one feature that can be a lot. And other related mechanics, and we are still a long ways away from being finished with it. The rework will be coupled with a much better reward system so that it is on par with other PvE content that takes similar time and effort. There will be a few Skirmish Hall exclusive legendary items releasing at the same time. It will feature multiplayer champion mode skirmish. We are currently investigating the possibility of having human and AI players on both teams, but do not yet know if this is within our technical limits or not. The Skirmish Hall user interface will be receiving a major overhaul, including an improved AI selection menu. Stay tuned for further updates regarding the Skirmish Hall rework. This is definitely something I'm looking forward to. If you don't know, Skirmish Hall, it's a good way to get some specific level chests if you know how to set up the game. So if you know how to put the AIs on your team, how to put AIs against you, set their difficulties, you can get chests of different levels. The issue with Skirmish Hall that I have right now is that it is 2 chests per skirmish match, which is not that much, and since they are regular chests, it's hard to get the epic gear from them. So most of the players will probably aim for something like the King Minos' Radiant Shield, which is a really good shield in my opinion. It's really hard to get it. You need to set it up so you get level 39 chest, because that item is only level 39, and then you just need to play and you need to hope it drops. The issue is you can drop pretty much any other epic item as well, and that's where it really hurts. So you're getting 2 chests and getting this one specific item is very low, and that makes it really annoying. At least in Creed you get a lot of chests. If you want to compare it to something, in Creed you get a lot of chests, so chances of getting some Creed exclusive items are much higher than in Skirmish. But getting 2 chests, regular one, it's just painful, okay? Optimized loot tables and individual item drop rates. We are adding the ability to limit the drop rates of items per item type and also per single item. For example, we want to make it so that scepters drop less often than bows. Also, we want to make it so that items that are supposed to be more elusive than other items of the same type, will drop less often, making them more valuable. Yay! Tools of Valent and Battle Scrolls of Gilgamesh. Oh boy! May I ask for something? Please set the chance of drop of the brand's Borax to 0, thank you. Please. I don't want to see that axe ever again. Thank you very much, Project Celeste team. Thank you. Definitely a nice thing. If you have been dropping a lot of scepters and you know you need just one scepter for one unit, what's the point of dropping more? So definitely this is gonna be huge, so you don't drop the scepters that often, and it also will make scepters more valuable at that point. So getting that one specific scepter can take some time. Definitely nice feature that it kinda needs to be done, to be honest. Advisory works. We have already done several advisory works in the past, and we plan on doing at least one more. Stay tuned. I mean, there are some advices that need some balancing, definitely. Looking forward to that one and see what's gonna happen. Rework Capital City Report. Another feature that is work in progress is the Rework Capital City Report. This will mean that players will be able to manage their workshops much easier and keep track of their production, as well as a general overview of their empire, all from one menu. We will be sharing more news on this soon when we have more to share. Yeah, if you remember, if you went to the Treasury, there was like this one box button. If you clicked on it, you would see how the workshops are doing, how much materials they already have made, and how much more can they make. That has been removed. Now you have to like look up all the production facilities on your own, and it's somewhat painful. So I hope to get that back soon enough. So I am looking forward to what they are going to do with this one. Definitely it's gonna be interesting. But as we have not much information, hard to tell. Campaign Quest Tracker. You might have noticed that there are a few buttons in the player progression interface that are currently disabled. One of them is for this feature, the Campaign Quest Tracker. And for one of those completionists out there, this interface will help you keep track of all of your non-repeatable questline quests. While the visual style of this interface is still work in progress, this is one concept that belongs to the 12 Kingdoms questline from Cyprus. Yeah, look at this. How nice it would be to have this. Definitely quality of life improvement. Doesn't need to be rushed, but it's definitely gonna be really nice thing, nice addition to have in the game. Definitely gonna be nice to see what you're missing, what you haven't done yet. Definitely a nice thing. Okay, network relays. As another step towards improving Age of Empires Online's networking and connection system, we are looking into reworking the entire connection system for the game, so that players will connect to a network relay instead of each other. Think of it like a dedicated server of some sort instead of peer-to-peer connections. Our server engineer and lead technical developer are hard at work with this and will keep you updated as more progress is made on it. So definitely this is a huge thing. As you all know, Age of Empires Online has one of the issues with the connection and the networks. If you have just one small lag spike, you'll just drop. And if you're in the middle of the quest, you're doing one of the kings, you're 1 hour in, you're about to finish it, and then all of a sudden, bam, it drops. Lag. You just DC it. So I hope this is gonna be a step forward to solving that problem. This is definitely gonna be important. If anything, with this is definitely gonna help PvP matches at least. I would say even the co-op quests. As you know, if you have peer-to-peer connection, if one of the ends is lagging, the other end is gonna lag as well. So this is definitely gonna help a lot with quality of life improvement for one of the sides at least. So definitely a nice thing. Hopefully there will be more done about the networking. It's definitely one of the weaknesses of the game right now. So we'll see what the Project Celeste team is gonna do with this. And I definitely wish them luck with this one. Oh boy, this is gonna be huge. Quest cooldown tracker. Yet another feature that is highly requested by players is a way to keep track of which quests are on cooldown and when they will be available again. We have this on our to-do list and will provide you with further updates when we have more to share. So quest cooldown tracker, it's a really nice quality of life improvement. It's definitely, again, it's not something that needs to be rushed, but it is definitely something that would be nice to have. So yeah, definitely thumbs up for this one. Quest rotation system. As part of our plans to make less popular quests played more often, we plan on adding a quest rotation system. This system will select several different quests and increase their rewards significantly for a set amount of time. This system is meant for all players of all skill levels, so it will feature all types of repeatable quests, including regular, repeatable, and elite quests. The same quest will be featured for everyone, so it is not unique for each player. This is intended to encourage co-op gameplay. If a quest is on cooldown for a player, once the rotation happens, the cooldown for that quest will be reset for the player. Here's the UI concept of this feature, and this is really old UI. We are really excited about this feature and we'll keep you updated on it. So yeah, I like this feature, trying to popularize more of the less popular quests, like Biorix Return, so you should definitely play that one. That's a nice quest, it's a good one. Anyway, this UI is old. You can see there are still the 12 days cooldowns. Yeah, the additional rewards are gonna be a nice thing, and definitely a great way to earn additional coins and empire points as well. And as you can see, like, imagine Marion getting 150% additional coins. That's a huge one, okay? Getting 30,000 for one Marion, that's a huge one. Now, I wonder if this is actually applied to all of the civs. So if you played as Greeks, will you get the additional rewards when you played as, let's say, Persian? That's what I wonder about. It's definitely gonna be a huge way to encourage playing those less popular quests. And definitely, it's great that it's for everyone, for all skill levels, so repeatables, elites, and legendary ones as well. So definitely a nice feature. It will be a nice way to earn additional rewards. Looking forward to that one. Endless Mode. An entirely new game mode, Endless Mode, will have players defending a Roman wonder from its invaders for as long as they possibly can. Hold on to that wonder the longest and secure the #1 spot on the leaderboards. You will be able to fight for either the Caesar, Pompey, or Crassus that will each come with their own passive bonuses during gameplay, as well as unique technologies and more. It will feature its own leaderboards and have its own ranked seasons and seasonal rewards. More details to follow later. Yeah, this endless mode has been introduced a while back. I think it was introduced like when the Romans got released. Maybe even before that, actually. So yeah, defending the Wanderer. So it's somewhat similar to Creed, except this one is gonna be about the duration and not about clearing all those waves. And the bonuses from the Roman leaders, I wonder what they're gonna be. Okay, this is definitely gonna be interesting game mode. It's gonna be same as the Creed and Sparta with their seasonal rewards. So definitely gonna be interesting to see this one in a game, and definitely looking for a new game mode. Why not? Okay, update on the Indian civilizations. If you don't know, Project Celeste team is looking for some 3D animators. So if you have some experience with Blender, you might be able, and you have some free time, obviously, if you are available. You wanna help with the game? Hey, just contact the devs, okay? I mean, who is it? Is it PF2K, Max, or Emon? One of those contact on the Discord if you are interested in this and you wanna help with the Project Celeste. Just please help. Okay, it can definitely help if you have some time, if you wanna do it. Obviously, it's just Project Celeste team is just a volunteer, just for volunteers, okay? So yeah, if you're kind enough, please. Okay, and I think anything else? yeah, this one is worth mentioning. However, progress is still being made, and we will be publishing a new Indian dev blog later this week and showcasing the first military elephant unit of the civilization in it. So look forward to that one. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So if you are a 3D animator, you want to help, you know who to contact. Just go to the Discord. Okay, so of all of these changes, and I think, did I miss something? Oh yeah, the exclusive legendary items for Skirmish. I don't know if I mentioned it. I wonder what they're gonna be. I'm expecting some better versions of the already existing items, so I wouldn't expect that much from those. But I wonder how you're gonna drop those, because oh boy, getting legendary items from Skirmish right now, that seems too long way. That's a long way to get one item. So I wonder how they're gonna rework it. So if we take a overlook over this, definitely looking for the new quest pack. I'm interested to see what the champion mode experimental patch is gonna bring. Summer event is coming, obviously something to look forward to. Visiting other players, I don't really care about it that much, but it's definitely gonna be a great feature for new players who want to purchase their items from specific stores. They don't have to stores visit the other players. Definitely nice feature. Starting civilizations at level 40, definitely great feature if you're tired of doing the same quests all over again. So definitely it's gonna be a nice feature. Just the thing that you're gonna skip on the items. Oh boy. Indian civilization, definitely looking forward to that one. Skirmish Hall rework, definitely looking forward to that one. Optimized loot tables, I definitely wanna see that. Advisor reworks, definitely interested to see what's gonna happen. Camille's City Report, yes, definitely want it back. Campaign Quest Tracker, it's gonna be nice quality of life improvement. Network relays, yes, please. Quest Cooldown Tracker, yes, please, why not? Quest rotation system, that's gonna be huge for especially newer players who want to earn some extra coin and empire points. Nice feature for them as well. And endless mode, definitely a nice thing. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. Definitely interested in a lot of things. See how they're gonna get into the game and how popular will they get. Huge things coming. Okay. And I guess that's all from me for now. So tell me which thing are you looking forward to most? Because goddamn, there's a lot of stuff. Indian civilization is definitely a huge thing, but I wonder what are you looking forward to most after Indians? Come on, what is the biggest thing? And yeah, make sure to like this video, make sure to share this, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.